Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. Looks like he's going to try to return it. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Missouri State's offense will take the field first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
On the move, it's Joyner. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Let's take a moment and think Missouri State. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
With the catch, it's Robinson. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Bears are facing 3rd and inches. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Bears will have it 1st and 10. They go to the ground, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Handoff to the lone back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fires to the end zone, and he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So the old lineman got a little too far downfield. It wipes out the touchdown, and they'll back it up 5. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Clark to fire. Makes the grab on the left. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri State.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Kennesaw State's offense has the ball for the first time. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards, when you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set it down.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Trying to beat the DD. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it'll be downed right there. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Takes a handoff. It's Lawrence. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Clark wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Running back searching for a hole. Looking for room at the 40. At the 45 on his way. There he goes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri State.
offensive line give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by...
Unloads it downfield. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The running back has it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Oh, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Williams will pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wallace. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Under fire. The short hands. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Bears have this offense rolling. Give to the running back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Snap it to the back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Clark to fire. They've got the screen set up. Finds a crease at the 20. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Bears have moved it inside the 20. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bears!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Lets it fly. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop.